Salve, hodie STEs, Mercurii. Mercury erat Deus furem, mercatorem, nuntiorum. Mercury habat caduceum. Mercury quam calerame fugit. He goes really fast. He runs really fast. So he's taking, he has an interesting aspect called the polycampus guy who takes the souls to the underworld. So he's a pretty cool god. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Wednesday of our online learning Latin class. Yesterday I asked for us to explore the story of In Officina Eutychi Part 1. Today we're going to be starting Part 2. So I'm going to kind of show you the expectations of today's assignment and how it's going to go. And then I'll be available in the last 10 minutes of class time to answer any questions that you have, or we can work together on the assignment. So our quote of the day today is, ad astra per aspera, to the stars through hardships. I think now more than ever, it's good to remember, right, to carry on towards the stars through difficult times, through frustrations, through overwhelming feelings. Let's go ahead. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. So looking at our WAP, I just want to remind you of all the things on our checklist because today is Wednesday. And, we only have one more day left in the week. So just kind of let's go over here and make sure that we've done everything, right? Have we gone on to Quizlet and gone through the vocab words using the flashcards activity? We have the practicing agenda Google form. In Officina Eutychi 1. Today we're doing In Officina Eutychi 2. Tomorrow is going to be a Kahoot challenge. This is not a quiz grade or anything, but I'm thinking in the future I might use Kahoot challenges for vocabulary quizzes. So I might do something similar next week and make it a quiz grade. So think of it, maybe treat it like a practice quiz, okay? And then I really want you to be sure that you're going into Magistrula and doing the second and third declension practices, especially considering one of the things we're learning this chapter is the second and third declension's neuter aspects. So let's just quickly look at, you just Google it. It's pretty easy to find your endings. Actually, I think I have a pretty good thing already made up in my drive for noun endings. Oh, it might just be too much work for me to find it right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's just, there it is. This is old. This is from when I was not married, but I think it's a good PowerPoint nonetheless. So we see, and maybe I'll just go ahead and share this with you. This is a pretty good PowerPoint. You could use this for your notes. Feel free to fast forward through all this. And my internet is being so slow. We're looking at the first declension. We see our endings here, I, arm, is, us, is. It's always feminine, except when it's not, which is the pain words. Second declension can be masculine or neuter. So here we can see a side-by-side comparison of these charts. Third declension. You don't need to know fourth or fifth, but they're there. The genitive singular is important. It tells you what declension a noun belongs to. And then there's some special third, fourth, and fifth back here. But really the most important thing for you to focus on this week is the second declension and the third declension. So noticing these charts, comparing the masculine, feminine, and the neuter. Same for the second declension, masculine versus neuter. And that's going to help you out with your Magistrula big time. So I have it shared with you so that you can explore it at your leisure. You could use it for your notes or whatever it might be, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at our assignment for today. So we've gone beyond going through our checklist. Don't forget the Magistrula. Let's go ahead and take a look at in Officina Eutychi Part 2. If we go to our Cambridge Elevate, we have the stories here. We have the intro and we have it with subtitles. Now there's some sentences that are different because these videos were made when the textbook was not updated. So these videos are like older than me. They're pretty old, but and textbooks have to change over time. So there's gonna be some things that don't exactly line up, but for the most part it will. I have to tell you, Sam, this right here is one of the best Cambridge videos. I'm gonna say top 3. I think the one with the bear in the palace is probably number 1. So definitely top 3. It's very memorable. So definitely watch the story. And then what you're going to do is after you've watched the story in the video version, in the assignment, we see that we have a Google Doc where it is a fill in the blank translation. So you're going to complete the fill in the blank translation, type and highlight your answers in a unique color. So I'm just going to say a whatever word, but you can highlight it by clicking up here, the like paintbrush, right? And be like highlight, or you can do, change the color to something awesome. Ooh, what just happened? You can change the color to something awesome. You can change the font, whatever, as long as I can read it. So do something like that. Pick a font, pick a color, pick a highlight, whatever, just so I can see like what you have put in and make it and be able to differentiate it from the original text that I typed. So this is just like we used to do in class. It's a fill in the blank translation. I'm assigning this today with the idea that you'll work on it some today, some tomorrow. It's just this one page, and it goes along with the story in Officina Eutychi Part 2. So that is all for today. I will be available in our group meet, Google Meet thing. If you want to click on the link towards the second half of class after you watch the video, see if you have any questions, anything like that. Okay? Well, I hope you have a fabulous day. Wale.